Now, a former Minister of Lands and Natural Resources under the erstwhile John Evans Atamil's administration, Mike Hammer, has confirmed some explanation provided by the current Sector Minister Samuel Abujinapo following a public outburst over the declassification of parts of the Achimota Forest Reserve.
That government had sold portions of the reserve, but government refuted claims and offered an explanation. Minister for Roads and Natural Resources Samuel Abujinapo at a press conference on Tuesday evening said the executive instrument 144 pertained to 361 acres of peripherals of the Achimota forest that the government is returning to its custodial owners, identified as the Owu family, because the land was not being used for its intended purpose, which included the extension of the Achimota school.
In the final paragraph, in order to mourn the likes of Central Park in New York or Hyde Park in London, end quote. So by all intents and purposes, ab initio, we always intended to rather upgrade the Achimota forest into a forest reserve which is fit for purpose, which is befitting of Accra as the capital of our country. Achimota forest has not been sold, it's not been compromised, it will not be sold, it remains as it is. We will continue to reforest the Achimota forest, and God willing, we intend to develop the Achimota forest into a true forest reserve which will serve Accra and the people of.
Explaining the executive instrument, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Samuel Abujinapo, under the erstwhile JEA Mills administration, Mike Hammer, under whose tenure a committee was set up to look into the petition from the Owu family, says the government is acting in the right direction. The family's quest to retain its land dates back to 2007 when it petitioned President John Kufuor for the release of the portion of the forest reserve adjoining the Tema motorway. After consultations between the presidency, it was recommended that the petition had been granted. In 2011, the Owu family submitted another petition to the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources for the grant of portions of the forest reserve. The minister constituted a committee to inquire into the legitimacy of the request that was eventually granted.